Another idea for moving on with the ripple effect, we did the ripples and we put reflections in. Well, I'm going to show you another way of doing something very similar. I've mixed a sort of a murky grey colour, bit of brown, bit of green in it. I need to make that a little more dense. Okay, so we've got our watery colour. There's the edge of the picture or the riverbank, whatever you want. Okay, and I'm having, because that's going further away, I'm seeing less ripples, okay? So I'm just seeing more of the dense colour. Working quickly because I don't want any hard edges, and I also want the colour to all blend. Oops, drop that in a bit further back there. And making some little isolated bits as well. So some bits joining together and some quite isolated. And let's come further down. Quickly, quickly. Now we're getting, as we're getting nearer, we're going to get more waves that we can see. That's quite a dense bit. I probably didn't really want it that dense, but matters not. As long as you get the idea, you can have a go and practice at this, and do always let me know if you come up with another idea. Nicola, I worked this and I thought this would be really good. I'm always glad to hear. So little ripples, little bits coming down here. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, that'll do for that. You could continue with more and more of the clearer bits, and then I'm just going to soften that out. Then I've mixed a pale blue colour, and what I'm going to do is put in some blue patches, because what's happening, if you look closely, I will post the photograph that I worked from, because you know, you're capturing something that's constantly moving, so taking a snapshot will help you. But what's happened is, as the water has tilted to form the ripple, this all sounds very scientific, it's tilting up towards the sky. So you are therefore getting the reflection of the blue. Now, it looks very odd in this section. If we were to put a frame around it, in fact that's what I'll do, when I take the photograph I'll crop it a bit and you'll get a better idea then of what it's doing, what's happening. So when you're doing your ripples, you know, with the previous ones, I just left the white bits, except when I added some reflection, which I added to the bits I'd already coloured. You can also, if you make these clear bits big enough, you can add colour into that. I hope you understand that. If you don't, as always, get in touch with me. I'm always looking for more ways of explaining things to people. Always, always. Okay, let's just have a little... see, if we cut it off like that, it does look better. So it's another idea, another way of doing the same subject. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm just saying it's another idea. And if you play around with it, because I also think what might be quite good is if you find those lines too harsh, give it a spritz and it will sort itself out a little bit more. And you could even go in darker in places on those. So we're getting very multi-layered here, and it's rather interesting actually. Okay, so that's another idea. Play around with these things. What I'm giving you is not carved in tablets of stone. These are ideas for you to pick up and run with. Personally, I think that bit's too solid. I wanted to get more of a graduation, but there it is. So it's another idea for you. Please have a play. Just play with it. That's how you learn. Enjoy it.